Okay, so this is video number 5. We're going to wrap this thing up and put a nice little bow on it. Let's just recap what we talked about in the other videos. My name is Chloe. I do nails in a salon. I'm also Glam Nails 210. Glam Goodies is my shop, and Chloe the Nail Tech's coach. I've been doing nails for 21 years, and today we're going to recap how we can let go clients professionally without making us look crazy on the internet and possibly ruining our business. In the first 4 videos, we talked about the different ways or verbiage that you would use to talk to your clients who you are interested in no longer working with, either because they brought the vibe of the salon down, they were super tardy all the time, maybe they didn't like the fact that you're doing a price increase, just very, reasons that would rattle you or make you not feel good about doing your job. And we definitely want you to keep doing nails because you're really good at it and you're going to get better with time. The other thing we did was in video 2, we talked about the different ways that we would use our verbiage, and we also reiterated this here, right? Remember that I had that one customer that left me a review that she thought was a bad review, but what it really was just a regurgitation of the information I gave her when I let her go as a client via text. Right? The third video, we talked about different scripts and verbiage that you can use in order to let a client go professionally. And of course, the 4th video was our video where I talked about why you should actually be firing clients. Number 1, they get in the way of people who can be better clients. And every single case, every single year, I have always leveled up in my business. And that leveling up does require a little getting rid of the old thing, right? You got to cut the fat. And when you cut the fat, you get rid of the parts that you just don't want to be part of your new story. That's the sacrifices we make in order to move to the next level. Every time I let go of a client, I got a client who was a better fit for my business. It hasn't been one time where I let go of a client and got somebody worse than them. Believe me, in 21 years, whenever I leveled up, I'm telling you, you get better people. So what I actually decided to do, because I was thinking about it as I was putting all of this together, I was like, why don't I just write all these scripts out for you? That way you can have them, you can keep the document on your phone, and you can just copy and paste and put your client's name in them. Why? Why? Because it's going to make it easier. I've seen on so many Reddit posts, Facebook posts, just Instagram posts with nail techs complaining, how do I get rid of a client that I no longer want to service in my business? And in 21 years, I'm going to take all that information on how to let a client go, not just ghosting them because, like, are you leaving the state? Do you think you won't run into them again? No. Right. So what I'm going to do, well, what I have already done is I have put together a full ebook of all the scripts that you can use to, 1, let those clients go easily. I put the rebuttals in there for what the client will respond back if they're like upset that they're not gonna be able to still have appointments with you, and what you should say to them after. Literally all of it thought out. For the price increase, I have a full workout on how you can explain your price increase for email, for text, and even how you can do your social media posts, right? Because you need all of that. We go over how to do it for clients that are tardy, how to do it for clients that are nitpicky, the clients that don't want to pay your price, the clients that may have some hygiene issues. You don't want to keep them around because you do have to think about, this is an area where other people come and you don't want it to be a place where other people come and pick up germs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that customer communication guide, I'm going to link it down below, and you can grab it at your leisure. You'll always have access to it. Like I said, you can keep it on your phone and you can use it to communicate with your clients or former clients about why you no longer can service them. If you have any questions about what you could say in the future, or you need any help about how to specifically word things, go ahead and comment that below, and I'll definitely be sure to respond to you in a very timely manner. I appreciate you watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next series. Bye.